What's up, openers? Season 2, episode 34. And if you're nasty, our finale,
baby, finale.
Lord Jesus. Still can't get right after 34 episodes.
It's all right.
But we are here. This is our season final, you guys. We have been...
Finale.
Season finale. You guys, we have been doing this for a very long time. And we are happy to see you here. Welcome to the podcast. We have an open and honest conversation about everything from A to Z as it pertains to the LGBTQ plus community and beyond. I'm your host, Rodney. You follow me on IG at I am Rodney Wash.
I'm your host, Marco DePrence, and you can follow me on IG at Marco DePrence.
I'm Shazam, and you can follow me at _KenandPlay_.
And I am Solomon E. Stretch, and you can follow me on IG at Solomon E. Stretch.
All right, openers. So we just want to say a big thank you to you all because y'all had gave us a beautiful season. Mm-hmm. And I just want to share the stats with y'all before we start the show and before we get to collection plate. All right. So for YouTube, season 2 stats, that's from May to now. Yeah, we have gained over 77,000 views. Watch time hours over 5,000. Subscribers, we gained 5,000. Not 5,000. Speaking
manifest.
But we have gained 560 subscribers. Our top 5 countries are the US of A. That's how
US of A.
United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and South Africa.
Okay, Africa.
For our podcast stats, we have over 11K downloads.
Look at y'all. Y'all showing out.
Top 5 countries are United States. Number 2 is Zimbabwe.
I'm finna give me an African prince.
Number 3. I know. Number 3 is United Kingdom. Number 4 is France. And number 5 is Canada.
Okay.
Our top 5 states is Georgia.
Where the peaches reside, baby.
Texas.
Where everything is bigger.
Hello.
North Carolina.
Country boys. Yes, ma'am.
California.
Money.
That's where the good weed is.
And Illinois.
Hood
Chicago.
niggas.
How you doing?
Hood niggas.
And our top 3 platforms is Apple, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. So you guys, y'all had gave us a wonderful season. Thank you so much, openers. And now let's get to the collection plate. So as you can see, I can't reach it today because it's right there. Thank you, Vanna White. And you can see we need money to help support this podcast. Y'all continue to support, keep us running. Oh, shit. Okay.
See, technical difficulties. This is why we call it live podcasting, baby. Live podcasting.
Technical difficulties. But you can donate the podcast. You guys are buying super chats on the YouTube channel. You give whatever you want to give, whatever you want to buy, or you can donate to the podcast, or you can buy stars on Facebook. So that's give what you can. That's truly appreciated. Just like pay for production. And solid let you know how you can support for free.
All right, openers, we absolutely love it when you slide into our DMs. We love the pictures. We love the comments. We love everything that you send us. However, we greatly appreciate it when you come to our YouTube, you comment, you like, and you subscribe.
Ain't Solomon wearing them pants, y'all? Wearing them. Solomon, where you get them pants from? Thick. The Beyonce collection, baby.
Probably got these from Target back in the day.
Target got a good selection.
Listen, Target does everything for your butt and thighs. They work out shorts, they work out pants, all that.
Damn.
Okay, thickness.
I'm sitting up. Look.
You sitting up real. Ooh.
Okay.
Big Beach.
You real person.
Larry Hoover. Well, Solomon, we're going to start with you. How was your week?
My week has been absolutely great, actually. I spent the weekend with my godbrothers. It was a nice little retreat. And on Sunday, I went to church. Went to Cascade United Methodist.
My church.
Went to Rodney's church to see a Christmas program. When I tell you, they sang down.
They sung the house down.
And I saw it too, didn't I?
Yes, the karaoke choir, they sang.
It's called a karaoke. Wait, why is it called a karaoke choir?
Because you've been to karaoke. You've been to karaoke with Rodney.
Okay. You know what? The Lord said make a joyful noise, and as long as it was joyous, that's okay.
Lord, we adore.
Okay.
Yes. Well, Shazam, how's your week going?
It was great. I feel like there have been a little bit of time since I've been out in Atlanta and had like actual fun. I went to trap karaoke on Friday night.
How was it?
A time. Like karaoke on steroids, but with like gay people, straight people, aunties, uncles, kids. It was fun. Like we had a really good time. Huh?
You saw all your cousins?
Yes. And I always call people cousins when I'm out. So when they were saying that, I was really excited about that. Then I think that's all I really did. Trap karaoke, then I went out another night, but it wasn't that fun. But trap karaoke was fun as hell. Marco, how was your weekend? You get into anything, anybody?
My week and weekend was great. I had 2 consultations for a therapist. One worked out, one I didn't like the vibe. My weekend was great. I was out in the streets at the bars, and I ran into one of the openers, FaceTimed y'all at like 3 a.m. And yeah, it was dope. Like people noticing us and like actually giving us praise of what we do. So shout out to all y'all.
Yes, and I went to the church
Hey,
on Sunday. Hallelujah. And that's all I really did. I was really just chilled this weekend. Not mad at it.
Okay,
And
go
I
ahead.
got into Godzilla is on
The movie?
no, it's a series on Apple TV. So
Oh.
I really was getting into that. And I'm a Godzilla fan.
Oh.
So
I ain't never
Isn't
seen
it called
Godzilla.
Monster?
Monarch.
Monarch.
Yes, Monarch.
Yeah.
That's the name. Get into Monarch.
I was like,
And I saw a movie, and I don't know if we know sponsor people, but I went to the movies this weekend. I'm so damn. I always do that. It's a white movie, you guys. It's based out of out of another country, but damn, I can't think of the name. What's the name of that movie?
Renaissance.
okay, I was just about to say, welcome to
No.
the Renaissance.
Well,
Who are you just screaming at?
Because the person I went with is in the comments.
Oh.
if you went to the hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? If you went to the movies with Rodney, what movie was it?
Yeah, he'll write it. But yeah, we went to the movies, and it was really good, y'all. Like I'm not really a big fan of those type of overseas, but it was based off of what's Oglethorpe School they in cahoots with in London. Move on.
Okay.
Let's move on.
We'll go pay some bills so we can get
Yeah.
into the streets. As you guys already know, click the link in the bio so you can get 1 month of Apple TV and Apple Music. Also support our merch shop so you can get your hoodies for the wintertime and sip your tea while we spilling ours.
Oop, Jared said, hey, happy season finale. This has been a blast, 1999.
Thank you, Jared.
Going down for the 19s and the 2000s.
Okay.
Oh, it's called Saltburn.
I ain't heard of it.
Thank you so much.
Stephen Anthony.
But this week in the streets, we're gonna get on Nick Cannon's ass for his colorism on Zeus Network. If you guys don't know, Zeus Network is
Never mind.
a ghetto, trashy network where they just, my personal opinion, they just have all like these ratchet shows, do this, that, and the third. I don't entertain it. But he has produced and is presenting a show called Baddie vs. Wild, which Baddie East, which is Natalie Nunn's Bad Girls, Wannabe Bad Girls, and then Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out People. Where it comes controversial is, I fucked that word up.
Oh, you said it controversial.
Oh, never mind. He had a light skin versus dark skin. And you know, that's always a big problem in the Black community. We're always trying to separate different communities and people, whether it's supposed to be a fun time or whatever or not. And it also gets a little bit worse because not only did he do the light skin versus dark skin, he does BBWs versus the slim girls. So now we're talking about body shaming. And then he does shorts versus talls. I hated it. I still hate it. I like Nick Cannon. I don't like this. But if you look at his track record with his baby mamas, it's not too far off of the radar.
He got one baby mama that is.
No,
that
no,
girl.
I'm not talking about her.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I'm talking about the other ones.
Like her.
I'm going to say this. If we're going to call the kettle black, rest in peace, Jared. Jared, I don't see Zeus doing no different what Jared Springer did and not see Wilkerson. Like, if I want to be real, Jerry exploited the hell out the black community, the gay community, the trailer park trash community. He just did everything. So if we gonna be like, oh, Zeus Network is so this and that, Maury? So how can we go and bash Zeus, Maury? Maury. How can we go bash Zeus Network? I mean, I think it's fucked up what they did with colorism, but like, exportation, they're not the first to do it. So I'm just gonna keep it there. Now, when you go into the community and with the BBLs and natural, hell, women do got BBLs.
No, it was BBW.
BBW.
Too much, whatever it is.
No,
So-
BBW is
Big
like
black
women.
women.
Yeah, big black beautiful women.
Well, I mean, they got some big black.
No, because most people, if they say BBL, they're like, oh, like BBL,
asses.
BBW. They're like bigger women.
I mean, but they do have some big girls out there.
Okay, Rodney.
I'm just saying, I don't, hey, whatever rocks your boat. Somebody's Oprah in the couch.
I think that the light skin versus dark skin thing, I think that was just distasteful. BBW versus skinny girls. BBW has now been seen as a badge of honor. Like, people describe women like that, and women walk in that. It's not calling them. It's not, in my opinion, it's not body shaming or fat shaming. The littles versus bigs, that was kind of like still digestible. It was still gross, but it's just like, okay, we have Little Women of Atlanta, Little Women of New York, Little Women of everywhere, and people literally watch Little Women cause drama. Versus the regular height people, I don't know if they use the correct terminology for it, but at the same time, I just think the whole versus thing is like, leave that for Wildin' Out. Like, Wildin' Out, it was good, it was funny. Now you're just doing stuff because you think people are going. Well, not you think. People probably watch that bullshit. Unfortunately. I don't watch Zeus, but I'll leave that to y'all.
I've never watched Zeus.
I mean, I'll watch it.
What do you watch on there?
Natalie 9.
Baddies? I see clips, but I don't really watch it.
Any feedback, Solomon?
No, you already know I don't watch this shit.
No, I'm talking about as far as the BBLs and light skin.
BBW.
I agree with Shazam. I think the dark skin versus light skin is distasteful, but it wouldn't be something that I would watch anyway. Like, it didn't even come on my radar until Marco brought it up.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have a preference, is that distasteful?
A preference? No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I think the way you voice your preference can be distasteful.
So if I say I only talk to dark-skinned tall men, that's distasteful?
No, that's
your preference.
But if you say I only talk to dark-skinned tall men, but I don't like niggas of lighter hue or niggas that are missing a little bit pigment, that's distasteful.
Yeah, if you look at somebody like, you're a little too light for me.
Yeah, if you have to, for me, if you have to voice your preference with shaming another preference, that's when it becomes.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's when it becomes distasteful.
Okay. I can deal with that. I think that's fair. Okay.
So speaking of another Nick, we're going to go into Gag City really quick. Pink Friday 2 released over the weekend, on Friday to be exact. Had 41 million streams. Top Spotify charts. It is projected to be the #1 album this week. We don't know when.
Somebody in the comments said they're expecting more Hip and Thigh from Solomon Dirty's cameo.
To be completely honest, I'm sure the Barbs are going to come after me. I don't like this album. I was anticipating Roman's Revenge, a little bit of Metro Boomin on the beat, Want Some More. Like, I really like when Nicki like goes off and raps and like gets into her alter egos. I was a little litty when it came out at midnight, so that might have had a play to do with it. But also the next day I was sober. I still didn't like it. There are catchy songs on it. Fuck the Club Up, banger in the club. And the Everybody, if she does a video, I need the white chick scene. Y'all seen White Chicks, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Yeah, but I really wanted her to rap. I do like the diversity of everything, but it just didn't run from track 1 to 22 for me.
I'm going to say this. I hated it. I hated it. Like, I skipped over songs to see that I catch. It is literally 4 songs I like. I'm like, you did it. For me, I expected more from Nicki. I'm not gonna lie. Nicki can rap, and if you out here talking all this shit, saying all this stuff, you go wordplay. The album gave, here's an album, y'all. It didn't give like, here's my best work. The way you hyped it up, that is your worst album you ever made.
Ooh.
Worse.
It is the worst. No. Which one with the Chun-Li shit?
That's Queen.
Worst. Okay, Queen was worse. That was next.
Queen has some bop songs.
Baby, Queen was horrible.
And I like Chung-Li.
Queen was horrible. But this album was not. I miss the old Nicki. Like,
I mean, the blogs are saying that this is the best rap female album of this year, and it's projected to be of the century because ain't no other girls giving albums. They're giving singles and getting on stage and just shaking their ass.
I think I respect you guys' opinion. And I think I had to listen to it twice. And the first time I listened to it like in the system in my house. And I was just listening to the beats. The second time, I put my headphones in and I turned on noise cancellation. I listened to what that bitch was saying.
Okay.
And if you listen to the lyrics, this is by far anything better than any other girl's gonna release.
I get tired of hearing you bitches like these.
But
bitches,
rap should be
and then you
lyrical.
singing like
It should. But
But
are y'all,
she also is a pop artist.
do you listen
Starships,
to the other rap girls?
Super Bass.
I'm just saying.
What girl?
Megan album was better than this
No,
to
it
me.
was not.
lying.
You're
I'm
now
not
you're
lying.
lying.
I am not lying.
Megan has
I'm
never had
not
an album
lying.
that's better than this.
And
I'm
Megan's
sorry.
albums flopped.
Megan's
Hello?
album was good.
Megan's album flop. Cardi B still touring with Invasion of Privacy.
I expected
She's
more
not even
from Nicki,
touring.
and that's the
She's
truth.
scared to go on
Let's
tour, and
see.
she's
The people
scared to give another
said,
album.
"Fuck the club up" and everything, and everybody are my favorite too. Some people said that's crazy, Michael. I understand, but damn. Somebody said I didn't like the first couple of times I listened to it, and I really enjoy it. And it was definitely one of her best albums to me. This album was personal. Y'all was looking for club songs.
No, I was looking for rap.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
want some more. I want Roman's Revenge.
You're the same person
I
who liked
want Big
bongo,
Daddy.
right? Didn't you like bongos?
No, the
that
first
wasn't
no,
rap.
But
no,
I was,
what
let
I
me
said-
say something.
Bongos ain't rap,
No.
y'all.
I
Bongos
was
is not
hyped.
rap.
I was so hyped with Lil Wayne and Nicki was when I saw
And
that.
Drake's verse on this album wasn't even good.
And I was like, y'all missed the mark. Like, I was really hyped.
That's what Drake
I
sounds
know
like
Lil Wayne and
now.
Nicki about to fucking snap. They about to eat, like, fuck it up. And I was like,
The same rebuttal I gave to people on Twitter that said they were expecting this from such and such, they were expecting this from such and such. Like a lot of people in my friend group, I said the same thing to them. We have to realize that we honestly are not the target audience anymore. Our asses are old at the grand scheme of things. The shit that she released, that's like everybody. I hate that fucking song.
I like that. It's
right, because you
catchy.
like
It's-
TikTok shit. But it's because that's catchy for little kids. Little kids are already dancing to everybody on TikTok.
Now I'm childish.
You are. My old ass is not getting on the dance floor to dance to everybody. I'm not throwing
not
an
gonna
count to
dance
that.
either,
I
but
bet you
I'ma
you
rap
will.
the
You're lying.
lyrics.
You're going to dance to everybody. If they played it tonight at karaoke,
My
you would
favorite
dance.
song on the album is Red Ruby the Sleeves, and that's been out for months.
TikTok shit.
Red Ruby the Sleeves?
TikTok shit.
That is not a
It's
TikTok
a Lily D
trend.
beat. That's a TikTok shit. Come on. Y'all don't even like the real rap songs. Falling for You, a fucking rap song.
And
Fuck the Club Up, a rap song, and it's a shot
I
at Lotto.
said fuck the club up.
Y'all don't listen. Ooh, listen to music.
see, because it's lying.
I am going to. I think I'm going to piggyback off of most of y'all, if not everybody. So for me, what did I score? Like a 22, 55?
No, you
Out
said
of 100?
4 out of 10.
I think you did say 4 out of 10.
You did. He
What?
did.
No. It was 5 out of 22.
You
Oh,
gave
you like
it
5 songs out of 22.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you.
That's all that I liked.
well, damn.
No.
It's still a fail.
Again, target audience.
And so the thing is for me, like, I think I will have to give it a shot like Shazam did. Like I will have to go through and listen to the lyrics. I was expecting more.
You bitches are my son. The bitches can't rap. They come from the
I was
queen.
expecting more beats, but I wasn't getting that either.
I didn't get the beats.
But I think if I give it another shot and actually listen to the lyrics, read through the lyrics, I might have a different opinion.
It's giving forced.
I don't think it gives forced. I
It's
think
giving. You
the
told her on
problem
the
is
beat.
like Nicki Minaj, out of all the females that have released rap albums, she's the only one that has charted this year. Everybody else's has flopped.
Facts.
She's the only one that has charted because people have to take a listen to actually hear the fucking song. Bongos came and left. Meg Cobra came and left. Like these bitches are not releasing songs that are going to have longevity. Nobody's going to be listening to that shit.
I mean,
next year.
who's playing Nicki Minaj songs in the club?
They still are.
Old.
No, they
They play
still
Red
do.
Ruby
Let's
Sleeves, and that's
say
not
old.
old. Red Ruby is not old. Chung Lee, people still play that. That's not old. That's her most recent album.
I mean, you saw
Charlie
me
was
at
like back
R&B
in
Monday.
2019,
But that was the
right?
last album
Wasn't
she
that
had
an old
before
song you was
this.
sticking to?
That's
Yeah,
the
but
last-
it
It
also
wasn't
charted
nothing
though
new.
too.
Yeah, again, old songs get played in the club. I don't hear Nicki new songs
What
like
new
that.
songs are getting played in the club by the rest of these girls?
Are you serious?
I am, because City Girls' new shit ain't getting played neither. It flopped.
I did
Their
not
whole
even
album
bring
flopped.
up the City Girls.
Every other female rapper has flopped. That's all I'm saying. And Nicki's has
I
not flopped. According to the chart, she has not flopped. So
I'm gonna
We'll
go
leave it
back
there.
and listen to it with headphones. And you said noise cancellation, so I can hear the bars.
you need to hear the lyrics.
Get through the 40% of singing.
If you can't
first.
pronounce the words that Nicki rapped, please do not speak on her. Next comment.
Xander says
I know what you're
Shazam
talking
right on
about.
target for the
It
review.
went for me.
He said what?
He said Shazam right on target for the review.
The only reason she charted is because she is a vet and has fans. So the new girls don't have fans? Is that what we're getting at? Like, Wade, you're not. I don't think you're making any sense.
I mean,
Did the album go #1?
Yes.
it is projected to be number one.
When it goes #1, I will come on live and give a big congratulations. Until then, you a flop.
It can't flop when you literally are going against facts. Right now on the charts, it's charted. You can't call it a flop, Rodney. What are you talking about?
And these facts are from Billboard.
Yes, you sound crazy.
When it hit #1 again, I will come back and apologize. Until then, it's a flop.
So being open and honest, so we don't agree with
I'm
facts.
standing
But
on this
next
hill.
question.
And I'm gonna die on it alone.
You'll probably roll down it alone. Go ahead.
Wait, y'all, let me make y'all laugh. It's somebody on Twitter. He a famous boy. I ain't gonna say he only fans, but he be showing that he got like a fat ass. He said he wrote on Twitter talking about, I like the Renaissance album, but it wasn't that good. And somebody tweeted,
All right.
and somebody tweeted that fuck guy took your hair. They said that's why God took his hair.
The Renaissance.
Wait, because there was an interesting take on this on Twitter.
Go ahead,
girls
let's do it.
actually said, and if you think about it, and you can say I'm wrong if you want to.
You're wrong.
If you look at it, when Renaissance first came out, people were not ranting and raving.
Renaissance is
no, they were not.
Yeah, Renaissance is
Marco, this is stand behavior, baby. Stop. When Renaissance first came out, people were like, I want Beyonce to sing. She not singing enough for me.
We
they
have
did the
three
exact same
parts of
shit.
a Renaissance.
Oh, girl, we only got one right now for 2 years.
Just wait. It took her 4 years to create Renaissance. A concert, the #1
So
single,
everything
and
he's
an album.
saying, so we can't say this about Nicki because she's releasing tracks every day this week, right?
And that's fine. And when she comes out with these other albums that she predicted on
Aren't you
Twitter,
going to like a pink Renaissance Christmas party next week?
I
Pink,
am.
right? Oh, okay.
But I'm not wearing pink.
You sound crazy. You sound crazy because when Renaissance first came out, people did not like it, and everybody can say
I
that
don't
they
know who you
did.
follow.
That's true though.
People didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
They
I
were
was
like, she's not singing. Like,
You
this is
did-
not
you did say
Beyonce. Y'all crazy as hell.
Because it was for the gays.
And I gave her
You've
flowers.
been gay
while I
all your
went
life,
to
and you
the,
probably didn't like when it came
concert.
out. Next question, Tamika, for you not get what you need from
It's
me
getting
today.
hot in here. Heated. Last but not least, P. Diddy is tired of their shit on the internet. He said
Thank you. Is it McQuell?
Michael.
He said people hated Renaissance when it came out.
No.
Thank you.
They did. And
People
But
hated
those are
Renaissance.
That's like
Also
people
not
hate
Beyonce's-
Nicki's song. It's a lot of people, said
hated
Nicki.
Renaissance.
It's a lot of people on the internet say Nicki's song is a flop.
It's so
The
crazy
album.
because when she's
But
not
you
out, the
have
whole game is
fans.
boring. The
I
whole
never
game is
hold her up.
boring. No, because I'm not a stan. Because I agree, Nicki is crazy. She's a Sagittarius at heart. Like, she's crazy. But the bitch is a genius with the pen, and these girls can't stand her.
I never said this album was a flop. I said I didn't like it. That's all I said.
I love
I'm gonna go
Beyonce
back and
down,
listen.
but I had to listen to Renaissance a couple times.
I mean, how many times? Everybody has to listen to albums multiple times to understand what's going on. I listened to it twice. First time it was like, all right. Second time I
But
was
you
like,
just
no.
shaded for having to go back and listen to Nicki again. You said you would, but you shaded it first. But next question for you not get what you need from Tamika. Long live the queen of rap.
Oh, they talking about the women. What they said? That was homophobic straight women.
No, it what? Go to the next topic because we're going to waste all of our time in the studio on Nicki tonight.
I just wanted to read it.
I just wanted to close the case on P. Diddy. I think he did it as we all.
Wait, what?
Talk about P. Diddy. Don't finish.
Yeah, because I said hot off the streets.
Oh.
Okay.
I was like, damn, we went from Nicki to P. Diddy. What
I
happened,
said
girl?
it, and then y'all went back to Nicki.
Yeah, we did. He did.
Oh, okay. Go, next question, Timothy.
Diddy had enough with our shit on the internet. Keep our name out his mouth. He's gonna protect his name, his family, and the companies that he no longer has. He lost 18 endorsements and stuff, so I would have just stayed quiet.
Did y'all see Mace go off on
Yeah.
him? I'm gonna say that it's some truth to what happened. Allegedly,
All these people ain't saying the same
let
thing.
me say this allegedly. R. Kelly said that he wasn't the only one doing fuckery shit before he got locked up for good. He just never snitched. He didn't tell who. He said, when y'all realize who y'all faves are and y'all come hard for me, it's going to be a domino effect. And it is happening. Because Diddy's not the only one, allegedly, that did some fucked up shit to people. Them 90s crew niggas about to go down.
It's one. I'm not gonna say.
And
it,
one of
though.
our faves husband about to go down too. Allegedly.
I listen. At this point, when it happens, it's just gonna be London Bridge is gonna come tumbling down, baby. There are like so many, like as you mentioned, fucked up things that were going on, and the fact that like Cassie opened the door on it, and there was like this interesting TikTok. I don't remember who the woman was, but she broke it down because the way that Cassie named the lawsuit, she made it so it would activate the company's insurance policies. So then Diddy becomes a liability at every company that he owns. So then the company board will end up firing Diddy because the insurance company will not insure them because he's a liability.
You're
when
out.
People dog Cassie talking about she just wanted the money and walked away. No, that bitch opened up Pandora's box and that shit's
And now
gonna
she
go
living
down.
good.
But allegedly, they say Hollywood got them parties too.
Who?
Hollywood.
Who's
Like that
Hollywood?
Like
Sick-
the Grammys
Like
and
the,
stuff
like
like
the
that.
secret society, the Epsilon Hollywood.
Honestly, allegedly, 50 Cent talks about this shit all the time. And as much as people say 50 Cent is crazy, he's fucked up.
He's smart.
50 is smart. And he be like, I don't go to that shit. I don't fuck with that shit. A little bit, his comments may be a little laced with homophobia, but I feel like 50 allegedly, he know what he talk about, child.
But you know what I think is also interesting? The alleged events that women are being identified in.
Are you saying these men are gay?
What? No.
Oh, I thought you were saying that niggas is fucking niggas.
There are female perpetrators that are starting to be named. Pay attention.
Again, for the people who is in the comments, I said your homegirls, your fave's husband
Please
in
don't.
NYC
Please don't.
might be called out next, allegedly.
Please stop.
Look at my face again. Your fave's husband
Don't do
I
it.
don't have time for you.
in
I don't have time for it.
NYC might be called out allegedly.
Please
Listen,
stop.
Rodney, I love you, but our faves publicist works hard, girl. I'm sure have to shut down by next week. We have to be quiet. Our fave, they talked about her daughter on BT 106 in Park, and the next week Roxy was like, "This is the last episode, so let's be quiet and just keep
No,
moving."
I'm
girl.
just saying that. I mean, if we gonna keep it real,
Well, until
this
it
is a
comes
real
out, I
show.
feel like we
I
gotta-
said allegedly. I didn't say. I ain't say no
You
names.
said it 4 times, girl. That's allegedly only
Who
gonna protect you so
else
much.
in your fave? There's so many faves out there.
You said husband, then you said New York.
And
What
then
are you
watch
doing?
it's a lot of
If you're
queens.
gonna stand on the hill, stand on it,
There's
baby.
a lot of people.
Stand
on
on the
business.
hill.
I am.
You're not.
And again, I said your fave's husband. Allegedly.
Somebody said Nicki's husband. He's from New York.
Well, hey, is that what you want to take from it? See, the girls don't know.
Speaking of taking it, Shazam, take it away.
Baby, because Mr. Rodney got my pressure high up in here tonight, damn it.
Yeah, we do need our show, y'all.
Right. Rodney gonna have to write an apology letter, post on Instagram while we gone, baby.
Be like this. Outside.
Bring back our show.
Bring back my girls.
I'm so weak. Somebody they saying what's T, Rodney? The people want to hear from you.
I'm just saying. So think about, okay, picture it. The 90s niggas. Think of all the rap niggas in the 90s.
Who are they?
NYC.
Name some people, just
Picture
for
it.
examples.
I'm I ain't,
We had like DMX.
He's dead.
yeah,
I think he was. I
no-
think he was playing it safe with that one.
Yeah.
it's just, all I'm saying, guys, is that it was a lot of rappers back in the 90s who messed with young girls.
Marlon Young said it's not allegedly, baby. That's your personal prediction.
I don't care what Marlon Young said. I know what I heard. Just
I said.
what I said.
Somebody said, "Ooh, child, let me keep my eyes, keep my ears to the street."
Yeah, I mean, it's going. I'm telling y'all, it's going to come out. I'm telling y'all, R. Kelly said this shit. He said I wasn't the only fucking one. And I believe him. And look at P. Diddy. He supposed to be powerful. And what happened? It's tumbling down, bitch.
He hasn't accepted any fault though, because the insurance companies paid out the claim.
You don't have to.
You said it on your Twitter, Instagram.
It's coming down, baby.
Giants do die. Anyway, somebody said, right, name 5 and include the actual answer as 1. Rodney, they are on you tonight, baby.
Talk about the season finale.
Tea time with Rodney.
Coming soon.
Subscribe to.
Not you trying to have a spinoff show.
No. I'm gonna say subscribe to our Patreon.
Yes, we will be having Patreon.
And my table will call Tea Time with Rodney.
Shazam, come on.
Ooh, baby.
Go ahead.
Situations with Shazam, baby. So we have had a time this season. Like, I have really enjoyed y'all. Y'all are funny. Y'all are crazy. And we have really good discussions. At the end of the day, we still, like, just bond. So today's song is Throwback, Usher.
Hey.
You know you're going to want it back. It was on the Confessions album. And there is Jadakiss on it, I think?
Yep.
It might be. Okay,
Jadakiss.
Jadakiss. So Throwback. I just have quick little scenarios for y'all, and I just want a quick little one-liner from all of y'all. So Solomon, what was your favorite moment this season?
Ooh. See, now
Damn.
I see why you didn't post this.
Right, because then it would have been a predictable answer.
Um
And this question's coming to all y'all, so feel free to chime in if you want to.
That's hard.
Damn.
My favorite moment is probably what the openers don't see. Us chatting, us like bonding and like talking about things outside of the show to improve the show for our openers. So when we like walk out of here sometimes and we have like a whole show out in the lobby or in the parking lot because we're like following up on what we've done or what we think we should tweak each other. So I think the feedback that we have amongst each other has been my favorite moment.
Okay, so if that's the case, then my favorite moment was when we hit up friends and then we went to that after spot, and then the next day all of us were just like,
Oh, girl.
what the fuck?
Oh, bitch. Yes. Ooh.
That was friends.
Yeah.
Then we went to Taco Tuesday, right?
Oh yeah, that was a whole day.
Oh, girl, we were out.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah, I didn't get home.
Ain't
till
that what it
5 in the
was?
morning.
It's
Yeah.
5 in the morning.
Cause we went to somewhere
Was that,
after
was that Marco's birthday?
No.
No.
I
we
don't
did go
know.
out. That was another night, baby.
A time was had.
Okay. What was your least favorite moment this season?
I would say episode 1
Get out of my head.
because I just wanted to get it over with. And I was like,
Somebody said their favorite moment is Marco better say mind your business.
I would say
Merch coming
because
soon.
you know we had.
He want to spin off and you want your own merch? Y'all bitches gotta stop.
I would say because I was nervous about the backlash because you know we had 2 other people here, and I loved y'all, but I was just really concerned about how would the people receive y'all. And when I seen that they loved y'all, it made me happy moving forward. But I was very nervous for season 1, episode 1. Season 2.
I was nervous for season 1 too. Obviously, because we do this open and honest, and I knew you from social media. I knew you from the interview process, but then I never had a conversation with you outside of planning and like prepping. So I was just nervous all around of how I would mesh and how the conversations would flow. But after like episode like 5, I was like, oh, we have something here. Like this is going. Like as long as we continue to communicate and talk in our group chat and like build that brotherhood and that brothership, like we're gonna take off. And numbers don't lie. Check the scoreboard.
Is that a Nicki lyric?
No, that's Jay-Z.
You sure? I
Yes.
think she said that too.
Oh, did she?
She probably.
What's the song?
Huh?
Huh? If you can hum, you can hear.
Ooh, you on your vocabulary tonight, baby. I'm proud. You got some words tonight.
Yeah, that's what I have. I guess for me, my favorite moment. I
No,
didn't
we
get to
said
share-
least favorite.
I didn't get to share my favorite.
Oh, I was gonna say, wait, no, that's your favorite.
But since we moved on,
The girls are catty tonight.
my favorite moment would be episode 24. That to me was the funnest episode we ever had. It was just fun and it felt natural.
what was that about?
Yeah.
Child.
The people said I've enjoyed season 2 better. Catch that tea.
Not-
I did too.
Solomon, least favorite?
I don't know if I have a least favorite. This season has just been an absolute blessing. Like I look forward to Tuesdays. Oh, so I would say my least favorite would be the episode that we missed.
The 2-week break that we took.
Okay. Somebody said that's definitely a Nicki lyric. Jay never said that.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, he did. All right.
Somebody
Y'all won. Y'all got it.
Somebody said Shazam and Marco were a fantastic addition. My least favorite moment, I think everybody knows, was episode 50. I hated it.
Which one?
Everybody knows it. I hated it.
With the guest.
I hated it. Didn't like it. If we're being open and honest.
No, you being
y'all know
for real.
this. I've told y'all this a million times. I did not like the episode.
I just put on one of you how you be like, oh, really?
But one about me, I'm going to stand on my business and say it. I did not like episode 50.
So the thing about episode 50 for me was that like I came ready to like fight and defend. Like I came ready. And then everybody was just like, the rest of y'all motherfuckers are just sitting here like,
I think me and
I
Marco
didn't know what was happening.
Me and Marco was drunk by like 10 minutes in. We just kept going.
Like, because the guest and Rodney kept going back and forth. I was like, ooh, when is this going to be over?
I guess for me, when you try to come over in our house, you got to come correct.
When I grow up,
And I am not the one to back down on how I feel. And if you know me, you know me. Now, if I'm wrong, I could say, you know what, I am wrong. But our gay community put everyone in a fucking box. And that bothers me because everyone do not think the same. Because I'm black, don't mean I agree with everything what black people do. And because I'm gay, I don't agree with everything what gay people do. And that's okay. And you can't tell somebody how to raise their children and what to do with their children. Like, I cannot like what my sister do with her son. Guess what you gonna do? Raise her son.
right.
A lot of people probably like, well, how my mama raised me, but I try to be a great individual. I don't go out and hurt people, kill people. I give to society.
Thank you,
B. Gearing is
BJ,
in the
for
comments just saying
1999.
that he
Thank
loved
you.
it, and he just gave us a 1999.
Thank you. So, like, what I hope and what I hope our openers too when they watch this show, that they obtain real honest conversations and walk away saying like, you know what, I might agree with them on this, but I like how they explain their answer.
Yeah.
Because everybody sounds saying, what the fuck is that? I'm a true journalist, okay? We're a rare fucking breed. I'm not the yes man. I'm not the kiss ass man. If I don't like it, I don't like it. And if I do, I do. Larry King raised me.
Okay, favorite debate that has happened on the show. What has been y'all favorite, like, back and forth that we see? Of course, we all go back and forth, but what has been my favorite? I don't think I have a favorite debate, but I will say that the most interesting topic that I think we discussed was when we talked about Neo and his discussions around like raising trans children and like here, like that's
I
how
would
we
say
started
that.
to think. That was my favorite.
That was
That was
my
pretty
favorite
dope.
debate. Yeah, because I mean, you gotta have those taboo conversations, and you have to be honest with your conversations. You know what I mean? You just have to. That's mine. What about you?
I think my favorite debate would be our conversation about the trans community.
Yeah.
Because we don't give a lot of, well, not us, but I think as a community, we don't talk about the trans community as much. And there's still so much more that we need to learn.
My favorite was, it was actually like maybe 5 episodes ago when teachers are teaching kids about like different genders and things. I learned a lot from that episode, even though like sometimes you guys feel like you ganging up on me, and I never feel that way. Like I always take it is for what it is, and then I review the episode and I'm like, okay, I'm not in the seat anymore, and let me watch it as a viewer. I send y'all clips all the time. And like I learned a lot from that. Like, so now reviewing it and sitting back, I was like, I wouldn't mind a teacher or a faculty, staff member educating my child about it. But as long as me and that adult have that understanding and that respect for each other. I just don't want it done behind my back and don't know the curriculum.
Somebody said anytime that Marco and Shazam go back and forth, it hits for me. That's crazy. Anyways, who is your favorite castmate? Dun dun dun, the mess. I know you guys are expecting it. My favorite castmate. I don't think I have a favorite one. You guys like my political correct answers. I don't think I have a favorite one.
political
But I
adult.
think that I like all of you for a different reason. Like, I like Rodney because I know most of the time, whatever topic we're going to bring up, I'm going to be on the left-hand side and Rodney's going to be on the far fucking right. So I know every time we come in here, I'll be like, God damn it. Like, here we go. Marco, oh, girl, it's not.
Go ahead.
I like you because you knew too. We both had to like swim together, so we had to hold our own. We be plotting behind the scenes how we gonna keep our jobs. Solomon, I like you because I feel like you're always the voice of reason. You always come through and be like, okay, like we could be like, yeah, and then you be like, but listen, and then everybody be like, damn. So,
Ooh, man, that's not gonna be shady. Compared to season 1.
Oh my God.
No.
Why do we have to compare this?
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna be again.
Hey, I'm here.
Compared to season 1, do I think we had a great cast? Yes. Do I think we had a good show? Yes. Compared to season 2, I think our connection and our voice of level of maturity to have a conversation, debate was just much better cohesive. We can talk about things, not get butthurt about it. And I appreciate that. I can honestly say, and this is me being real, we might have disagreement with us, never like we had to argue or cuss each other out. And that to me makes a group. Like, you're gonna have disagreements if we don't, something's wrong.
Right.
But the fact that we can effectively communicate our feelings without getting butthurt about it or doing snake ass shit, I'm good with it. And I love our camaraderie. Like we just have, it's just a good show. Like, it's just the behind the scenes. If y'all can just follow us for a day and then see our behind the scenes shit, y'all will love it. Like, we have fun, and it's not just work; it's fun.
yeah.
Yes. I love everybody for different reasons. Solomon's like the big brother that I've never had.
Is that an age joke?
No.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Goddamn.
Right. No, like outside of the show and outside of y'all, like we've had some powerful conversations that just turned my whole mood around. Rodney always just tells me something churchy or just like, fuck these hoes, like just worry about yourself and you know what I'm talking about too. And then with you just being new and just bringing new light and new energy to me, like I love the way you just stand on yourself. You don't care about anybody's opinion. No, and I love when y'all go back and forth because it's shade, but it's not real shade.
Yeah.
Like it's all conversation and you can agree to disagree and just move on. So it's a good brotherhood here. And even I've said it on multiple episodes here, like just coming into Atlanta and still trying to figure my way out of how this whole gay shit work here. Oh, my bad. I be clapping and shit. Sorry. That's how you know I'm passionate. Yeah, and just like finding my tribe is basically what I'm trying to say. So thank y'all.
Somebody said you can tell Rodney and Solomon enjoy this show so much more this season. God, they tear season 1 up.
Now, what are y'all doing in these comments?
So for me, again, it's the same. I enjoy everybody for different reasons. I really enjoy Marco because I can tell you really like to learn. And so you come with this fresh perspective every time. Shazam, we're on the same side of the table. So we kind of have like the same kind of energy. But I also like that you are, very PR.
Yeah.
You are
And is.
He is very PR.
That's my girl.
And Rodney is an extreme. Rodney will always
that's
give
why I love
you extra. But what I also like about Rodney's also a mirror. So like when we were at church the other day, Rodney was like, "Hey, let's go out for drinks." And I was like, "No." And then he was like, "Let's go out for drinks." And he was like, "No." And then I was like, "No." And then he was like, "Yeah, when you say no twice, that lets me know that you really don't want to go." And I was like, he reminds me that, and I think you do this in a lot of spaces. You remind people that they're seen.
Thank you.
So last question before we wrap it up with the season finale, because the girls won't hear from us before Christmas. What color pajamas are you and your man wearing? Marco, since you said you were still on track, baby.
I'm wearing a red
Thong.
silk
Ooh.
with the Santa hat.
Snoopy.
Onesies with the hat over it.
Oh, with the back out.
Ooh.
Oh.
When you can lift it up.
Back it up and dump it.
Oh my God. Solomon, are you back on track?
Nope.
So what color pajamas you gonna wear, girl?
We'll see.
Love yourself.
Love myself.
Hey, man. Why?
And what are you wearing?
We're not wearing none.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's the best birthday suit they say.
What Rihanna say? All I'm in is just skin. I got that from Rodney, y'all. Y'all saw that choreo? But yes, Throwback, Usher. Take it away,
Yes.
style a bit.
All right, before we get into the menage a trois, here at Open Relationship Podcast, we are about community, safe spaces, and open-ended conversations where we can agree or disagree and still be heard. We will have live shows just like we're having tonight. We will have merch, which is live now, and a giveaway. Marco.
Hey y'all. So since it is the season finale, we do we want to do it right now or we
Yeah,
want to
let's-
wait?
yeah, do it right now.
We want to do it right now.
It's the perfect moment.
Y'all wrote it on here?
No,
Oh,
This was supposed to be your moment.
it's your moment.
I forgot. I was so caught up in the conversation. So 1 second. So we have Beard King here that gave us a little gift. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. And we're gonna give it
Wait,
to.
show it again.
Oh my bad.
Help him out, Rodney.
Yeah, but please. I mean, you know,
I hold it
what
up.
side of the table you
I hold it
on?
up while you talk. Savannah.
So we have a giveaway here. It is a little beard kit, some little beard wash and things like that.
Okay, hold on. Let me show you.
What is the product's child?
Ain't that how they do on the YouTube?
Got a nice little. What is this?
You know what is
Beard balm.
Okay.
Oh, and then you got beard growth. Oh, I probably need
Because
this.
we do not like ashy beards. If you're going to have a beard, make it be wet.
Need it moist.
Put it up.
And that's like a little brush.
And,
or
and if
something.
that can't
And
do it,
this
I
is
know
a
somebody that
brush.
But yeah, so we're gonna give it to B. Garrett.
can. Oh, come on, B. Garrett.
B. Garrett.
All right, B.
I
Garrett.
personally want to thank you for always being in the comments, supporting the show, commenting, sharing, and just giving us your honest, open opinion, and always being in the fifth seat.
Okay, this is not me being shady, but have we confirmed that he has a beard? Because what if he doesn't have a beard and you're about to give him some beard oil?
Maybe he wanted
He
beer.
can gift it to his man.
Yeah, it's Christmas time.
So,
Okay.
Big Garrett, what we
Christmas
need you to
time.
do is DM us your address and we will ship it out to you, love. Congratulations, Big Garrett. You are the opener of the season.
Yes, 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 yes.
You are the visual baby.
All right, so for today's Menage a Trois, we are going to continue in our year in review. And so it's going to be kind of like what Shazam just put us through. But we're going to get a little bit
Jared
deeper.
just gave me $20. He said my segment was not messy for once, and this season was love.
Wow.
Jared, I don't know how you just paid me to shade me, but it's okay, girl. I'm gonna let it roll.
Keep doing it though. Like,
We'll take it.
I didn't get that.
Oh.
Could you try again?
Me neither, girl.
All right, so in our year in review, this was an opportunity. I thought about how far we've come, and in this year we have done some big things, and I'm absolutely grateful for how far we have come. But I wanted to take a moment for us to just reflect on, our year, our season, and so what did you learn about your co-host that you didn't know before?
I learned that Marco knows more than what he think he knows. And I love the growth that Marco has exhibited through this show. At first, he was a little bit more timid to me. And I'm like, we picked you for a reason. You know how when a job hires you, it's like, I saw something in you. So I was like, let it out. And once Marco started opening his mouth to get more confident, he blossomed. I think he's one of the fan favorites. And you are. Like, people really love your segment, Marco. Like, people write me personally, be like, I love Marco. Like, Marco just so, like, people relate to you. Like, and it's good to see somebody, each one of us, they can relate to.
yeah, I know I'm a Cancer. I ain't cried all season.
I love Shazam. Shazam that's bring, again, PR. Like, as much as I want to say, girl, let's speak your mind. Shazam is going to watch his back and watch the show back. And that's one thing because we need somebody who's going to be like, hey, girl, we might need a, we real, we were doing real. Like, and it helps me sound like, okay, I shouldn't be saying everything I think. But, like, I love Shazam professionalism. Like, he's professional and funny. And that's, you don't usually have both. So, it's a good combo. Oh, not shit.
Solomon.
Solomon. Jesus Christ. Solomon is just wisdom. I love how laid back Solomon is, and when Solomon needs to speak, he speaks. And when I need guidance, he is truly like a guiding light for me. Because I be going through it sometimes. I'm like, Mark, I'll be like, shit, you talk about me in your head. He's like, Solomon, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, calm down. Let's talk about it. I'm like, you know what? You're right. Thank you. So I feel like I just love this show and what I see us moving forward with all our other seasons. It's just going to be beautiful. And we can say season 2 set the foundation for where we're going.
I would say that across the board, not one by one. I think I have learned that everybody is, if you know me personally, I'm a crybaby. Like, I cry about fucking everything. Like, this week I was washing dishes and cooking and listening to Tamla Man, I just started crying. I'm like, what is going on? But I've learned that everybody is vulnerable on this couch and chairs, and they don't have a problem sharing that. And I think the world needs to see that people expect, like, as Black men, no matter your sexuality, it's like you have to be strong, no matter what. You have to be strong. But I think that we have created a safe place where people literally wait until Sunday or Monday or Tuesday when we go live to really see, like, opportunities where, one, they can laugh, or you never know, 10 minutes later, you might be crying, depending on what we're talking about. So seeing all of y'all be vulnerable has been something that I learned about y'all. Because if you'd have told me episode 1 that we'd have had the discussions that we had, I'd have been like, no, we're not. Like, we're going to be shady, we're going to laugh, we're going to kiki, and that's going to be it. But to know that everybody has that vulnerable side, it makes me feel safe when I come here to talk to y'all, no matter if I'm being shady, or if we're going to cry, or if we're going to talk about church, we're going to talk about mamas, whatever. Mandrill says Solomon is the total package. Wait a minute. How much are you willing to pay for the total package?
Oh, wait.
All right.
We can auction you off, girl. We need some money.
That part.
One thing I learned about
You love mama, baby.
Oh my God. Rodney.
That was a dark joke.
Very dark.
You know what? I shouldn't have said
you shouldn't have.
But I got that from
We know where it's
But
from.
then-
Oh my God.
You are crying over here.
When she said you love mama, baby. Oh my God. You know what? Scratch that.
Too late. We're
Live.
That is kind of fucked up. That's how I think of that. Oh, y'all know I have dark comedy. So that was horrible.
Somebody said Marco was the Blue Ivy of the season. Yeah, he just got
Oh.
better.
So I'm a nose.
Well, when you first came out, you wasn't dancing too good.
How long y'all going on break? Okay, we'll be back sometime in late January.
What was the...
spring, summer.
They give spring, summer. We gonna be late.
Not spring,
back
summer.
in late January.
You will get a new photo shoot. You will get some selfies.
Yeah.
And then
And
you'll
merch.
be back.
One thing I learned about all y'all dope.
Oh.
And we mesh very well. Yeah, we have a mesh that can't be broken. Our conversations are open and honest. We don't shy back. What we said is what we said, and we're not editing it. Shout out to the producer. Thank you, Gio. But yeah, like, we come here every week, every Tuesday, and just say what we need to say and get it off our chest and create a space for not only us, but for our community. Just like you said, like, we don't have too many people that look like us, that sound like us, and are having the conversation like us. So I enjoy
said
that.
we need to trick Solomon more in season 3. Bands make him show more thighs and cameos, and a little after-hour segment with Solomon.
Yes, happy hour.
Solomon, you might have somebody you can put pajamas on with.
It start with a J.
Listen, because you might have a new man in the chat, girl.
So, not y'all pimping me out. So I will say this, across the board, I will say that you guys remind me how resilient we are. I think this season, I think all of us have had some challenges that we faced individually. And I think it just reminds me how you were talking about the strength of us individually. But I think collectively, it just reminds me how strong Black people are. And y'all are y'all have been some great examples. And so, any surprises? Have there been any surprises for y'all this season?
I think the best surprises come catching y'all off guard with shady questions. When I ask y'all, like, when's the last time you sucked dick or you ate ass or, like, you talk about doing Kegels with your throat, like, there are surprises that have come out and we all be in shock, like, we literally sit here like, girl, how you do that? And it's literally becomes conversations.
Yeah,
So I think
second that.
it's like the although we like have to discuss like what, or we like plan out what we're gonna just talk about, you never know what's gonna come out of any of our mouths. And that is really, I think, the biggest and best surprise. Like, kind of scares me sometimes. Because I think sometimes we all just something flies out and we be like, shit. But
And for me, I think it's like I'm typically a very private person, and so when I come and I share with y'all as much as I have shared with y'all, like when we were in church on Sunday, and Rodney was like, "Hey, I want you to meet." She watches the podcast. We're in the sanctuary, and the first thing I think about is like, so I'm thinking about. She watched me have a conversation about getting my ass ate and dick down her throat. Like
She was like, "Did you just have a birthday?" Like, we
so
really
she
have
actually
real.
paid
She
attention.
really watched the show.
she watches, and so then I was like
I'd have
standing
sweated
in the
out my
sanctuary,
wig.
like. How about you, Marco?
What was the question?
Any surprises?
Oh, surprises. I was surprised that you got pulled over by the cops and that whole story. I was shocked.
Oh.
Like, no, shocked, but like how vulnerable you was and comfortable with it. Like, not like nothing shady. And then for me, how open I was. Like, I didn't know how far I would go, but like watching some of these episodes, I'm like, did you just say this on this YouTube channel here where people are watching and commenting and come back every week? So yeah, that was the surprises. Shazam.
He already gave it.
Oh,
pay attention, girl. Clock.
Yeah, I second what he said.
All right, and then the last question: do you still stand on everything that you said?
Yes.
No, girl, you've issued some apologies this season. You can't say that.
don't be lying.
Well, the apology is taken out. Everything else is yes. So
You're like Dr. Heavenly, and it's so crazy.
it's you exclude the apologies because I really meant my apologies, like for real. But as far as everything else outside of that, yes. Like the album's a flop for Nicki, yes.
Oh, now we're back at that. Yes.
But things, I should apologize for. Yeah, I truly meant that. Yeah, no shade.
Yeah, I stand on everything I said.
Oh, yeah, I ain't taking nothing back. And I meant it. That's a Nicki lyric.
All right. Yeah, and for me, same.
And before we move on to the last segment, which is called The Letter,
The letter.
I have to get a big shout out to production for their professionalism.
Hey.
Because season 1, baby, it's all we know. I'm about to cut some bitches up.
Fuck the
And
club
I can
up.
say when we come in here, everything is done, it's edited, we get our stuff on time. So if you ever need a podcast studio, please, please, please check out Menge Atlanta. The professionalism is top tier. I have been in a lot of studios, and this is by far number one. No
Referral fee.
shade. Now,
You said no shade.
I said referral fee.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
yeah, thank you. Fast about you better. Okay. So as far as the letter,
letter.
you guys,
Yeah, we need a jingle next season.
we do. Let me see. So my questions is kind of similar, but it's not really the same. So for the letter, you guys, this segment, we just ask you to send us what y'all think about, what y'all going through. Just want some advice. Again, we are not therapists, but we are your uncles, best friends, whatever you want to consider us as, to give you advice from an open and honest place. If you want to do that, you can see on the screen where it says openrelationship@gmail.com, or you go to our website at openrelationship.com. Now, I have a question for the guys. This is actually my letter. So I have a question. This is more for, everyone. What made you join the podcast, Solomon? or renew?
What made me initially join? I wanted to do something different, and I've said this before. Like I wanted to use my voice in a way that I haven't had an opportunity to before. It's something that I always wanted to do, and it was something that I was kind of afraid to do. And so this was me facing fear.
Okay. What about you,
Jared
Marco?
said $9.99, the letter.
Thank you, Jared.
So I was looking for a different space to join. I've been podcasting since 2019, and I've did like a lot of straight circles, which is all cool with all that. But I needed and I wanted to be in a community and in a circle where I can talk about gay shit and share my gay experiences and people respond to it versus the straights and actually connect with an audience. And then when I seen it in January, I connected with you two and it went from there.
What about you, Shazam?
I think I wanted to join out. I mentioned to like one of my friends like in the previous year, like I want to be on a podcast. Like I think it'll be fun. But I wanted to be on a podcast and in a space where I could debunk myths a little bit. I think a lot of people think like gym heads, pretty boys, like we're stupid. They really think like, oh, like a face is, that's all you got. Like you can't discuss nothing else. So I think it served as an opportunity for me to like put it out there. Like, first of all men in Atlanta that work out that are pretty are not mean. We're actually quite funny. We have personality and things like that. So I think it served as a safe space to be able to relate to people who might be feeling like I was feeling.
Okay. We'll ask, you already know y'all enjoyed the season. I don't ask y'all that. So my second question would be, what can you look forward to for season 3? What are your expectations? What do you want the openers to see, the growth and all of that nature? Solomon.
Damn. Come back to me.
Okay. Marco.
Be more present in our community. We're going to do it. More live shows, live like this, but also in person too.
Okay.
Like actually reaching out to people and touch and agree.
What about you, Sam?
Same. I would say like being more like active and present. I think even with just doing the live shows the last 3 weeks, like that has already showed like more active and presence and how much we can reach people. I'm also looking forward to their feedback. Like I hope we really get feedback while we're away, and I hope people write letters and tell us like what they thought. Like, cause I would really like to hear like more of like what they want to see. Like we came up with our segments this season,
Right.
and we ran with them, and people enjoy those, but who knows if those are like what they actually want to hear next season. Like people might want something different. People might be sick of me and my shady situations. People might be sick of being in the streets, but I would want to hear from them. So I think that's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
I would like for intentionality. And so we have talked a lot about what we want for ourselves. And I would like for our openers to see those things actually come into fruition. So that, you know, they can see that as possible. I think that's important. I also want to be more involved in the community. And let's see, more sponsorships.
Yes. Manifest.
For me, definitely a more outreach with the community. Really start hosting events, getting our openers, having them come to a safe space. And I kind of want to do like a summit weekend, like with our openers, like probably like in October or something like that. Like really have a place where we can come and we have like therapists there, like fire chat, side talks, panels. Like I want to make like a thing every year. Like it's, I just have so many thoughts and I want to do, but it's only because y'all openers who help us do this, and this is all for y'all. Now we do have a little game, one question each that Marco's going to do.
Jared said live every week, season 3.
Okay, we can definitely do that.
Money every week, season 3.
Money make me go.
So yes, to end season 2 off, we are going to stir the pot. It's a game. Take 2 cards.
We're taking 2 cards? Okay. Well, I'll pass him 2.
I don't want those.
Yeah, how you know he want those?
Okay. Oh, you're right. I can do this. You gonna pick from the bottom.
No, I'm gonna pick from the middle.
Verse.
Shazam. Oop.
I'm gonna pick one from the bottom and the top. 'Cause I both need it.
Oh,
And then I'll go right in the middle.
this is interesting.
Yeah. So now that we have our
This
cards.
pertains to each other?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's called Stir the Pot.
Okay.
So
Messy as shit.
I know.
So you do it. You found it to go.
I'll start with my first card. And then if I pick your name, you have to go next.
Okay.
My question says who sends the best memes? I think Shazam. You don't send memes, but you send nice Twitter threads and like conversations.
My next one says, who do you think has broken the most laws? Solomon. Real bird.
All right. Who probably spends the most money on underwear?
Who got the most panties?
Marco.
I knew he was gonna say.
Ooh.
Oh, who would you choose as a sidekick if you were a superhero, Rodney?
Oh, I already knew that. That's what I was-
Look who's Kelly now.
Ain't saving nobody's world, baby.
All right. Who could survive on gas station food alone?
You cannot pick yourself.
I was gonna say
No, don't pick yourself.
Maybe I can. Ooh. I have to say you, Marco. Cause they eat.
Somebody said definitely Marco.
Yeah. Cause you eat healthy.
Y'all don't
I
know
mean,
my
they-
life.
them
And
two
mind
eat
your
healthy.
business.
Yeah, Marco, that's you. Yes, you. You out?
Mm-hmm.
We on the
Y'all called me
too.
twice.
We can't go all night.
So somebody who got cards left?
Yeah.
Solomon go. Somebody.
Who has the most distinct scent?
Like smells good?
I guess. I would probably say Shazam because I sit next to you.
I don't like that
That's
question.
That can go both ways.
Girl, this pussy ain't never stopped. If I took somebody's tips, I'd be putting lemon and vinegar and shit in it. Oh my God. It says, who is most likely to date someone famous? Ooh. I think Solomon. I think you would date somebody famous. I think we're all out of questions except for Rodney.
Yes. Who? This is boring. Can I get another one?
Yeah, pick one.
Okay.
We can't
there's-
go all night.
No, but like that one's really boring. Like I'm not gonna look at this one. I'm just gonna here. Can you put that back, please?
Now I'm killing.
Who would be the most? Oh wow, this is messy.
Ooh.
Who would be the most awkward to go to a concert with?
Solomon.
Thank you, Solomon. But I was gonna say you.
Oh, because I'm a dance. I'm a dance. I'm gonna be Vulcan and everything.
And I'm gonna get
Oh, Solomon, it's no shade.
It's not.
Okay.
It is not.
Okay, because the girls be outside.
And lastly, who's messier, B. Garrett or Jared?
Jared. Well, openers, that is the end finale of season 2, episode 34. We openers, we truly, honestly,
Did you say for now or finale?
finale.
Finale.
And shit. Season 2 in the episode, season 2 finale, okay? We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have gave us a great season 2. We'll be back better and stronger next year. We are trying to have a live show in a venue somewhere. So please bear with us. This is our first episode that we want to do. So give us time to work on that. We know y'all gonna be demons. So when y'all coming back, give us time.
Yeah, please.
Right now, we only have 912 subscribers. We need 1,000. Get us 1,000 subscribers. We
We'll
might
be
come
back.
back sooner.
Okay.
Okay? But give us 1,000. We will come back that same day.
Okay, wait a minute, because we all need a break, girl.
No, we do. We need a month break, y'all, for real.
It's
Just
a
give us.
holiday break, the holiday season.
Yeah, it's a holiday season. I gotta find my man.
Go spend time with your man. That's
Yeah, share with your coworkers, your family, your friends.
Yeah, so go
Your niggas
rewatch
on the
episodes, share it with the community, help us gain more audience with openers, and we just want y'all to have a great, happy Christmas and happy New Year's.
Merry Christmas.
Merry.
And happy Hanukkah.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Girl, Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And happy
Solomon, please.
Joining the four of us as we swallow hard topics and spit difference of opinions.
See you for season 3.
See you in 2024. Right? Yeah.